They always bring the same stupid thing. I don't care about the kids bringing their kids when they are special. That's not my responsibility. I care about my freaking kids. Hey ladies and gentlemen, just like the feminist panel that I reacted to, I got something interesting that I want to react to. Look at this. I got the content and let's do it because it's gonna get wild.
Yeah. Like, I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, the bathrooms thing is silly. Obviously, you should go to the bathroom that, like, you express as.
What?
Express as?
Do you all know who Blair White is?
We can see.
Yeah? Do you want Blair White walking into the bathroom with, like, a little boy? Or do you want Buck Angel walking into a bathroom with, like, a little girl? Obviously, we believe that you should probably go to the bathroom that you express as. That makes the most sense.
I would just prefer to not see dicks in the locker room. That's just my...
Then don't look at people.
I feel like
that's a fair ask.
That's just my personal opinion. And I also think it's like a safety concern.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that the majority of trans people are going to take advantage of it. It's just I think that opens the door to someone that will.
I don't think so.
Buck Angel looks like a man. Blair White looks like a woman. If you do it correctly, hey, good for you. We won't even notice anything. But the problem is certain people go to a bathroom when they go to sports or whatever, where they train together. It's kind of like an open bathroom. So if a girl that is shy about her body, usually in her preteen, because most people aren't even happy with their parts anyway, you're gonna look like a kid. Now you want to put a man in there? Come on, man. And it's like, there's no danger. There's nothing. No, it's safe. I know he would say something that special.
There's not a single time, like, the legendary, like, trans that's, like, making their way through the bathrooms, like, and the fact that if this person did exist, like, some woman would be running through the store and she goes into the bathroom and, like, the sign stops the trans person from going in and raping her. Like, also, no offense, I have a son. I want all the trans rapists in the women's bathroom, okay? Like, that doesn't make sense either, right? Like, if there are all these rapists, why do you want them going into the boys' bathroom instead? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. I reject the whole bathroom narrative.
Because your logic is stupid. We're not saying that. Nobody says, oh man, we don't like them people. He needs to go to that, or she needs to go to that. Nobody is saying that. We care about the people that will use that as a Trojan horse, obfuscate, take advantage when I want people to have specific rights, but when you would not accept the people that might see it as a dangerous thing, I am starting to start looking weird at you. Not because of your hair color, just because of your morals.
It's super silly.
I agree,
I don't think most people care that much.
So you would be okay with a man walking into the bathroom a man dressed as a woman walking into the women's bathroom?
I think that whatever
That's clearly a man.
I think that whatever you clearly express as is probably where you go.
But they're confused. If you have a beard with a wig on and a dress and you're walking in the girl's bathroom, you're not a woman.
Sure.
You're confused.
Maybe not, but, like, what is happening in there? Like, bro.
If you say that actually on Twitter, back in the day, it will get you banned because you will make them feel bad and they might snippety snip themselves. I'm serious. And well, that's the gist. That's the idea.
I have experienced that. I've experienced that. I've experienced that.
We have to deal with this.
Well, we would have to deal with trans men coming in the fucking male bathroom as well, right?
I think they should have their own bathroom. That's really inappropriate.
Okay, you think there should be trans bathrooms? Okay,
yes,
sure. If you want
let there be a trans bathroom.
Believe it or not, there are countries, okay, where you can go. Fuck, I spent a lot of time in fucking Stockholm because my wife is Swedish. There are gender-neutral bathrooms. Nobody's getting raped. It's crazy. Everybody goes in. They all have their little fucking stuff.
But let me ask you this.
Yeah, but that's okay for you. I'm not saying that. But when these articles keep appearing, hey man, I want you to take it seriously. When the father thought, hey, something happened to my daughter, didn't they arrest him because they thought he was a terrorist? Do you remember that one? And then the person that did the thing, they sent it to another school. Shh, that person don't exist. And they hide it because they are afraid that it will mess up with the teeth. And I don't want to mess with the teeth, but if you hide a teeth that made an accident, brah. And he never talks about those stuff.
Nobody's each other.
Let me say one thing. Perspective of a locker room. Like in a locker room, you walk around naked. Like
true that.
An athlete.
Yeah.
Number one, a lot of conservatives will use this bathroom thing as a straw man argument. All of my kids are raped in bathrooms. It's not happening.
It's not even
but
that.
here's an indicator. There's a case example of why they say that the America is crumbling and China is thriving. Hear me out.
Yeah.
You think they're having trans bathroom arguments in countries like China that is lapping USA as far as like GDP?
I agree.
Here we are on a panel. We could talk about anything, and we're going ham on bathroom trans bearded dudes.
Yeah, imagine you have a feminist panel of a bunch of ladies. You had like 10 ladies there. 2 of them are trans women. I'm like, why? Trans people are like 1%. Why do we have 2 trans ladies and maybe, I believe it was 8 women? I'm like, huh? The balance doesn't mix. It's like that 1% values the diversity and everything that we need to put 2 trans women there? And you want to talk about trans woman going against woman? I'm like, why? This is a feminist issue.
And we're just spending time as a country talking about stuff that doesn't affect our lives even a little bit.
I think
Unless you're talking about my kid.
Okay, hold on. Whereas in other countries, they are like, get shit done, work, make shit happen. Let the Americans play their little, hide the hot dog game in the trans fucking bathroom situation while we're getting lapped by China. That's my problem with this.
I agree
It's
with
like
you.
this is such not an issue that
point.
anyone gives shit a bit about. And this goes back to my bigger point. If there's a women's panel and there's 8 women on the panel, you're telling me you have 2 trans women? Okay? If you had 100 women on a panel, 100, you can maybe make the case for making 1 trans woman. Maybe. On a 10-woman panel, you're putting 2 trans on there? Get the fuck out of here, Vice.
And I'm fascist because I don't
Yeah.
want to play with men in sports.
Yeah,
I
the
guess.
sports thing is fair. The thing
Yeah.
that you brought up, first of all, China has like 2 billion fucking people, okay?
1.5.
Wait, they're going to pass us eventually. All right.
I know,
Probably.
but-
Okay.
yeah,
it's
the
not
more
going to
we
be.
foc-
It's
the
not
more
going to be
we
because we're
focus
talking about
on
trans
bathroom-
bathrooms. Okay.
But the
also,
more we focus on that,
sure, I'll agree with you.
we're losing.
Yeah, because actually China is beating maybe. Even with a one-child policy from back in the day, now they changed it of course. Hey, I don't think trans women are gonna make babies or trans men. So hey, good luck with that.
conservatives to stop obsessing over it so much.
I agree with
okay?
you.
Because conservatives are the one that actually have babies that they want to keep the same way, but we have a whole freaking ideology, we have a whole media that is focusing on talking to kids and changing them. How many kids went to the university like a normal human being and came out like a blue hat person? Humongous amount.
All right, because
This is the
that's
straw
the
man
shit that's
argument.
brought up by conservatives all the fucking time.
Okay.
They
Fully
want
agree
to
with you.
But
upset.
then, dude, liberals always take the bait.
That is true. Progressives
'Cause
take the
li-
bait. I agree, they
because
do.
they get snowflakes.
I would just like to say, I just would rather not see dicks in the bathroom. That's just my personal
agreed.
preference.
And it's not even about being raped. Like, you can be out and you're at a dinner place and they're at a bar. This person comes in drunk. They're aggressive. They're a man in a woman's bathroom. They cut the line. Now it's a fight. And then he knocks her out. Like, there's more than just being. You can have an overly, like, I've experienced that. I was in the bathroom. This man walked in with a beard and a dress, and he thought I stole his phone, and he got aggressive with me, and I had to leave the bathroom. I'm the woman in the bathroom, and it's like, you feel the need to come in here because you feel like I'm dressed this way, so I can come into the bathroom. That's where it, like, for me, it's like, I have more of a worry of that than, like, being raped in a bathroom, if you want me to be honest. By
I'm
these
with you.
type of
I'd rather not see dicks in the bathroom, too.
I mean, I don't look at other guys'
Including a
dicks.
male's
Yeah, I
bathroom.
don't usually look at dicks in the
good.
bathroom, but I don't know if
Guys,
there's other bathroom habits you guys are
PSA out there, okay? For all the guys in the bathroom, face forward, all right? There's no talking to the side in the urinal.
It happened to me one time. I was putting on my clothes. It was like an open bathroom and I cannot see with his eyes, prosthetic. A freaking naked dude stood super close next to me, and when I turned, I had a dick in front of me. It pissed me off. So I don't like bathrooms when we see people's pee-pee. But the fact that that happened, I never went to the bathroom again in Holland.
How's your day? There's no coming from behind, giving a massage. No. This ain't fucking movies. Along came Polly, all right?
Well,
Face forward, don't talk.
I mean, I'm just
That goes to
thinking-
Uber drivers as well. Just drive me around.
I'm just thinking like of locker rooms. So when you're like you walk around half naked when you're in locker rooms. Like I don't want a dude in the bathroom.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
By the way,
it's such a weird
shifting
American
gears-
f***ing fascination
shifting
with like
gears.
nudity and boobs and dicks and everything. It's like so f***ing cancerous.
yeah,
It's like
I'm
so
sorry.
fucking weird.
Well, look at
And it's also freaking weird that you like to have a girlfriend. You can go funky funky there. She can go funky funky there. And you guys meet up. You have that gangster open relationship. For me, that is weird. You're not investing in each other. You're investing in your needs so you can be together, because certain needs you cannot even give to yourself. That's weird to me. But hey, you do you.
At the
Holy
rise
shit.
of all the confusion with what's going on. There's kids being taught by drag queens at school. Like, this is a rise of it. It becomes an issue where it's like you have people who are, change your gender and do all these things. And it's like there's a time and a place for that. And to force it upon people who makes them feel uncomfortable, like, that's also unfair as well. And for me to be forced to accept it, that's also like, why do I have to accept this man in the bathroom?
I
think
don't
that's heavily
believe
exaggerated.
I don't believe that you care about that. I don't believe any conservative said, because if it was, where the was the uproar against all of the creepy pageant shows before the trans bathroom show?
They always bring the same stupid thing. I don't care about the kids bringing their kids when they are special. That's not my responsibility. I care about my freaking kids. That's it. I don't care about what other people do. I don't agree with that. Find a law, vote for that. But my kid is my kid, and I want to protect my kid. And this pisses me off so much, because I'm like, dude, I don't agree with them either. But it's their freaking kid. If they want to praise the devil, they can do it. That's not me. But I don't want my kids to send them to school and you're going to teach them a different religion as if this is what you have to do and this is the moral right one.
Because of that issue, I will never believe a conservative when they tell me they care about trans kids being groomed or whatever.
Well, I've seen so many liberal people just disagreeing with this. You label them as conservative, as if, why do you care so much about your kid? We're just teaching them something new. I'm like, it makes no sense.
I just don't believe it. I think it's a niche issue because Republicans have no economic platform. Republicans have no fucking goals for the country. All they can do is obstruct Democrats. They have no idea about what they want to do with anything. So they focus on these really niche fucking cultural...
Their kids? That's a bad thing? If I don't care about anything and I just want to focus on my kid, my family, and we can eat something together? That's a niche? Kiss my freaking ass.
Issues. There was a survey that came out asking what percentage of the American population do you think is trans? And I think people said like 24%. Holy shit. I like, there are some people where I'd buy the argument that they're obsessed or they're worried about like kids or whatever. But like prior to this, like people would post pictures of taking their like 9-year-old boys to Hooters and it would be a funny fucking Facebook picture. Or you have all of the really creepy, really weird pageantry shit. And nobody seemed to care about any of it back then. But now the trans people are involved. It's like the worst thing ever. So
you live on the freaking internet. You don't freaking go outside. I can label you in many ways as if you don't understand the outside world. So who are you to decide how my kid should live in a school? What the heck? You know, it's all this mumbo jumbo back and forth. And I just think more people need to start speaking out, because this happens because live and let live. And now suddenly that live and let live has become normal. And when you speak out, they're going to say, oh, this will always be normal. Why are you trying to change this? Nobody's complaining about this. No, open your freaking mouth. It's time to open, Christian or not. I don't freaking care. It's your freaking kid. Stop. Dun, 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 dun. So what can I say about this whole freaking situation? I'm happy I don't have a daughter. The idea that a man can identify as a woman, not even taking these hormones and still look like a man, and you come like a gangster bush in a freaking bathroom. Hey, I don't like that. Right now, you even have trans age. You have 50-year-old men identify like a 6-year-old. Are you freaking kidding me? What's next? I can identify the way I want, so I should be able to date the person at my age? You guys are creating the most unique Trojan horse of people hiding in the horse so they can enter the wall in secret and take advantage of the enemy or the friend or whatever you want to do. But I will not play that mumbo jumbo, and I don't want to say I hope it happens to you so you learn the lesson. I don't want this to happen to anybody, because the fact that it happens, they hide it because they're afraid we're discriminating because some people cannot control themselves. They're born this way. Are you freaking kidding me, man? What the heck is this? Hey, man. Woo. Let me just end this video. Let me know what you think about this situation, because these weird and pathetic people, I think they are way more dangerous than they think. It's like a friendly cancer. I don't mean this as a joke. I see them as a cancer sometimes, because they don't even understand that they can be one. They're not critically thinking. But what about you? What do you think about this?